hopefully this all works now. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Marvel Avengers War Table, the second one that we've had so far. I'm really excited for this one because they said they were going to announce a bunch of new characters. They'll be showing some stuff off for the beta test, so I'm really excited. I'm not going to ramble on for too long. I just want to say, you know, I'm hyped for it. I think the beta character, not the beta character, the first DLC character is going to be Hawkeye. I'm calling all the predictions now because it's going to be that. It's Hawkeye, maybe Vision, and who else is it? Maybe Ant-Man. Like, so those are my top three, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Hawkeye. All right, let's jump into it. I'm so hyped for this game at the moment, man. Let's go. I've been waiting all month for this, man. A bit quiet for you guys. Give me a second, that audio is a bit weird. Hang on, bear with. There you go, just try restarting that. Might just be where it's pulled straight out of a live stream, but in times like this, when it all seems just a bit weird. It's quiet.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers. I will rid the Earth of superpowers, even if it has to end with me.
And you just watched Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics Avengers War Table stream.
We actually got a lot of
So this was
gameplay.
last
We got
one,
a lot more
right?
information
I was there
than
for that.
anyone was ever expecting.
Please feature me.
MODOK was announced as the villain.
Aim help you.
What? That's 100% MODOK! Oh, it's MODOK!
But I also like that they're taking it a step beyond the MCU movies where it's like, hey, here's MODOK, here's AIM. Like, that's exciting to me that we're not just fighting Ultron.
It's cool that they're actually featuring
Dude, this is crazy.
all these
So
creators
each
and actually
mission
putting
is
the
gonna
links in
be
as well.
based on that certain Avenger.
There is a lot to this game. Customization, skills.
The many customization options, play how you want to with each character.
I like the idea of my, Black Widow will handle differently than someone else's Black Widow.
You need
The last stream
a
was
robust
fucking amazing, I'll give them that
customization
much.
system. And I do think that is what this game is going for.
I'm in. Like, this looks awesome. I want to play this. I want to get into this.
The thing that seemed the coolest about this across the board was just the breadth of modes you could get into.
I didn't know we were getting so much from this live stream. This is crazy.
Co-op and Warzone.
Online co-op, it's going down.
What speaks to me is the amount of characters in this, the amount of like references and hidden things, costumes.
There's too much. I can't even process all this right now. I'm in.
My man is hyped. That was me at the end of it. I was like, yes, they turned it around. It's a good game now. All right, here we
Welcome
go.
to the July Marvel's Avengers War Table. First off, a huge thank you to everyone who joined our first Marvel's Avengers War Table last month. And extra thanks as well for telling us what you like and what you want to see in future shows. We are reading
Thanks for
your posts
making
and
them.
comments, so please keep them coming. Since then, what we've heard from you most, other than where's Hawkeye, is when's the beta? We'll start with breaking down
It's gonna be
everything
him.
you need to
He's
know
there,
about the
man.
beta.
Hands
Then,
down.
we'll share a glimpse at how our game will expand after launch, starting with our first post-launch hero, and we'll have a few surprises along the way. This is beta.
Here we go. Oh, that was cool. You said a little running bit? That looked kind of open worldy. I know it's probably going to be a closed up area, but that looks cool. Loads of new footage, man. Abomination. Hulk doing his thing.
The beta opens with the entire Golden Gate Bridge demo, dropping players into the middle of the chain of events that led to the 8-day disaster. This is 25 minutes of gameplay and a great introduction to how each hero plays and how combat and traversal work.
Turn it up a bit for you.
We built the Golden Gate Bridge sequence to be this roller coaster ride of an experience, with huge set pieces, tons of combat and traversal, and a Taskmaster boss battle.
Nice.
It's also a chance to try out many of each of the heroes' special combos, heroics, and specific moves. From there, the beta starts to open up just like the full game does, giving you new single-player hero missions and eventually single-player or co-op war zones to discover.
I don't think I'm going to be playing the beta. I'd rather wait until it's all out.
Traveled to the dense forests of the American Pacific Northwest on the trail of the Olympia Archive, the last known location of Jarvis. This is another example of a hero mission showcasing Hulk's destructive capabilities. Later, you'll take the Quinjet to a remote war zone in the frozen Russian tundra called Missing Links to uncover shield secrets hidden deep underground. We chose these missions for the beta because they feature a diverse mix of locales, from wide open spaces for you to bound through and explore, to underground aim complexes bristling with high-tech security at some, let's just say, smashable interiors. You can expect heavy resistance whichever beta missions you play, including a showdown with Abomination.
What you got there, Cricket?
You should test everything that you've learned so far. It was really important for us to create a beta with a variety of experiences that show off the epic
It's cool that
scale
they're
of the
giving
game.
so much in the beta. I hope it doesn't retract too much from the
So
main
these
game,
missions
though.
give you a look into the world of our story and our characters, which sees a young Kamala
That's
Khan
Marvel
stepping
doing
up
that thing.
against AIM to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes when the world needs them the most.
Looking sharp, guys.
Combined, the Golden Gate Bridge sequence and these hero story missions make for an already good-sized beta. But because Marvel's Avengers is all about the team, we knew that we needed to give you even more than that. Once you complete the single-player story content, you'll have 4 different heroes to choose from to play in some great war zones and harm rooms that we've handpicked for the beta.
Okay,
They
not giving
are
too much away.
Iron Man,
Of course.
Kamala Khan,
Kamala
Black
Khan.
Widow, and Hulk.
Cool.
And that means you don't have to pick just one. You can play them all. As you progress through the beta, you are given access to the Helicarrier, Jarvis, and the War Table, where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions: harm rooms, war zones, and drop zones. Let's start with
So
harm rooms.
it is a big introduction.
Our
the beta,
holographic
really. I know
augmented
that's
reality
what it
machine
is,
rooms,
but
or harm rooms for short,
they're not
are
giving too
virtual
much
training
away, which is
simulators
nice.
where heroes can take on waves of increasingly difficult enemies either solo, with a team of companion AI, or with up to 4 live players. You begin in the
Size of a
harm room
milkshake.
training mission,
It's massive.
which runs you through the paces of learning to control a hero. From there, you unlock 3 harm challenge rooms to test your teamwork. Bring your best hero build to see if you have what it takes to complete all 3. Harm
I
challenge
love the
rooms are a great
customization in
place
this
to
game,
hone your
man. I
combat
can't wait to
skills
get
both
into it.
individually and as a team. While anyone can play the game, you'll need to focus and work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many can you and your team complete? You can track your progress, and once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game, showing that you not only played in the beta, you excelled. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of war zone and drop zone missions.
I wonder if they're going to introduce some kind of system where you can
a lot
build
about
your own
co-op
Iron
and
Man
war
or whatever,
zones
but
in
then
the
actually
first Marvel's
paint
Avengers
parts of
war
his armor
table. But to
and really
recap,
customize
war
them that way.
zones are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI with 3 other players, or a mix of both. There
She
are
just don't
5
give a
beta
fuck.
war zones to play and a wide variety of AIM enemies to take down, including a range of human and robotic foes. The first thing you notice is how each hero's traversal is true to the hero. Flyers like Iron Man approach from the air with Hulk picking up momentum as he bounds forward. Kamala and Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique traversal abilities to grapple and swing, throwing themselves in the air, and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover greater distances. You'll always have the objective in your upper left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information.
It looks a
Trigger
lot larger
tactical
than I
awareness
thought it was
to
going to
see
be.
everything that's available to do in a mission. For instance, that right there is what we call a POI, or point of interest. This POI is a bunker, Bunkers usually have small environmental
So like little
puzzles
side
that
missions.
unlock a door once they're
Okay.
solved, and there are usually goodies inside like gear, resources, and also collectible comics.
Oh, nice. Cool. Can you read them in game?
Missions on the
That'd
war
be
table
sick.
can take as short as 10 minutes
Or are they just
and as
collectibles?
long as 2
Putting
hours.
a Last of Us on us.
Drop zones are among the smaller, more focused versions of Warzones, and they almost always have a single objective. The beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit-and-run encounter, and in the full game, they're great for earning gear or leveling heroes. Whether you play with friends or with your companion AI team, you get in, you get out, and you're done.
Nice work.
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game.
She's so
The beta includes
badass, man.
missions built for different players and power levels.
I
And
was
as you
really
build
worried
your
because in the
hero,
previous
you
game,
will
the
find that you
previous
can
trailer,
take on
sorry,
increasingly ambitious missions.
all the levels are really boxed off.
Progression is one of the main systems in the full game,
This
and the
doesn't look like
beta
that at all.
delivers a taste for earning experience and leveling up your Avengers.
Nice.
In the beta, you'll have access to one of 3 starting skill pages for each hero. The others open up when the game launches. As you earn experience, you level up, and each level grants you a skill point. You spend these to unlock skills and shape what each of your Avengers can do. In our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we talked about heroics and
Oh, so it
ultimates,
is an
and we
upgrade for
teased
Iron Man.
The Hulkbuster.
Cool.
The Hulkbuster is Iron Man's ultimate, and you can
Nice.
use it in the beta. Right off the bat, you'll see it as a powerhouse of, well, power. Hulkbuster comes equipped with rocket-propelled melee attack combos and overpowering dash attacks that can literally sweep enemies off the battlefield. You can access Hulkbuster's rocket-propelled punches, rocket-propelled gauntlet cannon,
Bringing back some Age of Ultron
including an
memories,
extra
man.
powerful repulsor blast and leap and slam attack, and the ability to sustain tons of damage.
Nice.
There are also some alternate deployment methods, but we'll leave that to you to discover in the beta.
Okay.
You will also earn gear as you play, and as you level up, you'll have access to better gear with more powerful perks. And
You know what I
that is
really love
just
about
in
this?
the beta. In
They
the
are
full
answering
game,
so
you
many
have
questions
3
from the
skill
community
pages and
that everybody was
extensive gear
putting in
to
the
dial in your
comments, the
perfect
tweets.
playstyle and build out your Avengers roster to
Good
play
job.
your way. Speaking of your roster, during our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we
Is that a
mentioned
little
that
finger
playing with
guns
your
Iron Man was
companion
doing there?
AI was a great alternative if you prefer your superhero game solo. But there is a
Oh,
very
looking
good reason
suave,
why we
man,
like
that
them
suit.
so much. These are your heroes playing alongside you on your team that you've unlocked and you are leveling. So let's say you start the mission as the Hulk. The game then adds your Iron Man, your Black Widow,
Nice.
your Kamala to your party. The heroes in your party are using the skills that you've unlocked and the gear that you've equipped, which you can then mix and match to create a tailor-made party composition that plays the way that you want to play. This is a great way for a solo player to play as a team in the full game and in the beta.
That's a
Team
really nice
composition
touch.
matters in Marvel's Avengers. Building out
Everything
a
they're
team
doing
with
at the
hero
moment
or
is just
hybrid
fucking
melee
fan
and
service.
ranged builds
It's so
allows you
good,
to
and
do a
then
lot
listening
more
to
with
people,
what you
I
have.
love that.
This was a quick overview of the beta. It is a big experience with more than 20
That boss
combined
battle
co-op
looks
and
intense,
single-player missions, and 4 heroes with a small taste of the customizations, outfits and upgrades, and even some secrets you'll have to discover by yourself.
Nice. And what's so nice is that they're not giving away too much either. They're keeping it minimal. There's so many surprises you still have to encounter in the main
From
game
the
and
very
in the
start,
beta.
we plan Marvel's Avengers as an experience that grows with you as you play. The heart and soul of that is each Avenger, and as fans ourselves, we've handpicked some of our and your favorite heroes to join the team after launch. Heroes
It's Hawkeye.
like this.
It's coming. It's coming.
To any surviving Avengers,
You
we lose the
boy.
fight ahead of us. Should everything be lost, then know this.
There he is. Justice for Hawkeye. I fucking called it. I got one right for once.
Clint? Well, I
He's
guess that
bald.
explains the shock arrow.
It's Hitman version.
Bow. And the sea of emotions.
Yeah, man. I am so happy they're bringing him in.
You asked for him, and we're thrilled to bring him to you. When we started working on Hawkeye, the first thing we did was find the best comics and pull ideas that would fit into our post-8A universe. One of our favorite runs is
be
writer
so
Matt
sick playing with
Fraction
the bow and
and
arrow in
artist
this game,
David
man.
Aja's My Life as a Weapon, and we've taken some exciting ideas from it. So much so that Hawkeye has his own in-depth story mission chain, and it is unique from the main campaign because it can be played in co-op or solo, whichever you prefer.
Nice.
Hawkeye is your first look at how the expanding world of Marvel's Avengers continues to grow after launch. The Reassemble campaign is the story of Kamal.
My biggest concern for the DLC characters was that it's literally going to be here's a new character, play the older missions with that. Nah, they're doing new stories, new fucking missions, new mechanics, new gameplay. Yes, good fucking job.
Are reuniting the Avengers against the current AIM threat. On top of that, you get 6 heroes with the game at launch, each with skills to upgrade, gear, and outfits to earn and unlock. But after that, you enter the ever-present Avengers Initiative. This is where you extend the experience as the Avengers protecting Earth from all threats and incursions. Both the ones coming on day 1, and where new heroes, new missions, new regions are all accessible with your entire team
Nice.
roster,
I need to go
either
through
solo,
this, man.
with AI heroes, or online with other players.
All those little symbols. There's got to be like a couple of Easter eggs in there,
is
right?
Marvel's Avengers Beta Month. We are ready and eager to play
What
alongside
time
you
stamp
throughout
is this?
August in the
42.
lead up to launch on September 4th. As you play, you generate tons of
Oh,
feedback
shit,
for
that's
us to improve
close.
the tuning
2
and
months,
playability,
man.
and we learn more about what else we can do as we grow this game's world to be the superhero fantasy you've dreamed of living. That's why we
Some
can't
weird frame
wait for
issues
you to
there,
get
that's all right.
started and play what we've
That'll
been
get
playing.
fixed.
When you get your hands on the beta yourselves, dive into the story, jump online and play with friends, all starting on August 7th through 9th on PlayStation 4 and PC and Xbox starting August 14th. The beta is meaty, but it's only a small part of the finished game. Enjoy a full-length campaign, more than 80 war zones, more than 50 enemy types, new configurations of harm rooms and challenges updated regularly, and even more later game mission types that we haven't even revealed yet, such as hives and boss lairs. The longer that you play the game, the more it grows and evolves as we add new characters like Hawkeye, add new story content and regions, all at no additional cost. Oh, and one more thing. We're also excited to reveal that we're working with Epic Games and the Fortnite team. So when you finish the Marvel's Avengers beta, you will earn the Hulk Smasher
It's a marketing idea. I get it.
Hulkbuster style in Fortnite. For more details, visit Fortnite.com.
Cool. I don't play Fortnite, but
Thank you for joining us for another
Cool
Marvel's
little collab.
Avengers War Table. We'll be back with more news and probably some more surprises before then. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the beta.
oh, is that it? Man, I was just getting into it. Shit. Oh man, I'm fucking hyped, dude. Yes. It's like Hawkeye, I'm ecstatic about. But the fact that they are just, let me pause this. Is there anything else that we need to look at? No, just artwork and stuff again. So the fact that they're doing so much for the fans at the moment, like every single fucking thing, every single comment that was on the stream and Twitter and Facebook and Twitch and whatever was literally about, where's Hawkeye? What do you do with the new DLC characters? Every single fucking question we had, they have answered. That is amazing. Good job. That's all I have to say. I'm going to go back to, what was it, 42? And just have a look at all those little icons and see if there's any Easter eggs or anything there.
Extend the experience as the Avengers protect.
So I don't know if these question marks mean anything. For some reason it makes me think of Strange, but I feel like that's a long way off if they're implementing him.
Earth from all threats and
I mean, These are all the guys that we've seen already. So you got a couple question marks here. You got 1, 2, 2. You got 2. Thor, obviously. Hawkeye. Shit, what was that one? Black Widow, right? Can't see that one properly. That looks kind of like a shield or whatever. Thor, Stark,
Versions.
or Avengers.
Both the ones coming on day 1, and we're new here.
Hang on, can we go back, please? Please wait. Got Hulk, that's the fist. Couple of question marks. Thor, Black Widow. Oh, what was that one? That little globy thing up there. Don't know that one. Okay, Iron Man, Hawkeye.
New heroes, new missions, new
More question marks here. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
regions are all
Question mark
accessible with your
again.
entire
Black Widow. Question marks. Marvel.
solo
Oh no, that was Captain America, wasn't it?
with AI heroes or online with other players.
Okay, so there weren't any like hidden Easter eggs in that one, but
August is Marvel's Avengers.
dude, I'm chuffed. Ultimately, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, the video, but I'm just so happy they're doing everything they can to like when the first trailer came out, this game had such negativity surrounding it, and they're pulling a Sonic the Hedgehog and just changing everything, or at least showing us more of what they really envisioned the game to be, rather than just the first trailer they put out that was bullshit. But this is fantastic. Just seeing how much they're doing for the community, the way that they're going to carry on the story after the gameplay, it's fantastic. So ultimately, good job. I can't remember who's actually making the game. Crystal Dynamics. I think Square Enix are doing their thing with it as well, right? So I'm not 100% sure. Either way, great stream. I love your faces. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I didn't get to actually live stream this. Kids life. Computer being a dickhead. But yeah, ultimately I'm hyped for it. I can't wait for the next one. August, and then September is the release day, so come on, let's go team.